welcome to Kate's Space. I'm Kate, and I thought it was time I showed my face and said hi to you all in person. So instead of looking at my gnarly old hands on video, you get to see my face for a little while. This is me, and this is my craft room and my studio where I make my books and craft, do my learning, and also film my videos. It's really hard putting your face in front of the camera, but I thought it was worth a go, and I thought it would be really nice just to say hi in person. So today I am starting Junk Journal July. It starts on the 1st of July and today is the 2nd, but I wanted to wait for the rest of the world to catch up with New Zealand and start with everybody else. So I was up at just before 5 o'clock this morning to watch the YouTube hot kick-off for Junk Journal July, and I watched all the videos, and then actually I snuck back into bed for a little snooze before getting up, and now I'm going to make a video and do my first spread in my Junk Journal July journal. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for watching, and please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Hi to all my subscribers, hi to all the people who watch my videos. I really appreciate that, and let's get started. This is the little journal that I've made. It was already sort of half made. It just had the pages not sewn in. Just a little traveller's notebook size journal. I thought I wouldn't go do anything too big and large. So as you can see, when I've sewn in the pages, I've actually done one too high. I'm not quite sure how I managed that, but it must have slipped when I was doing the holes, but that's okay. That's just life. And for some reason I just really liked this sari ribbon. I've put two eyelets in here, but now I'm seeing there's kind of this, there's a sort of a grey blue on this cover. I really love this colour as well. For some reason I've pulled out all my sari ribbon, like my brightly coloured ones that I haven't used, and so I'm thinking that maybe I'll be using some of those. But anyway, I haven't even tied that, so I'll take that out. So yeah, Junk Journal July, the first spread. I'm probably going to somehow use this, and I don't know whether to make the first spread here or just do a little spread on the first page. I might just do a little, try and keep it simple and do a little spread on this first page. These are my scraps. Now I bought a little box for my scraps because I thought that way it'll keep them under control, but look at it all spilling out. So one of my goals in July is to maybe work my way through some of these. There's a sort of quite a big mix of things in here. So that would be a great thing to do. I'd be really happy. But I've also got this tray of this tray of things as well that are just, I don't know, just a variety of stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing or a real plan. And I did get up, like I said, at 5 o'clock this morning and watched everyone's videos. All the people that Meg had organised. But yeah, I'm just going to go for it. So today the first is welcome. So let's just, I think I'd like to use an envelope. So I'm just going to grab an envelope. 1 minute. Wow, who knew that choosing an envelope would be so difficult? But anyway, so I've got this little envelope. It has no address or anything on it, but it has stamps and a postmark. So not sure why there's no address on it. I'm not going to try and matchy everything. I'm just going to try and not overthink things. And I love my my wallpapers, so I think I might just start with this and just put some nice things on the page. Things I like. how is everybody today? Hope everybody is well and keeping safe. Put that on straight. A little bit better, a little bit straighter. I'm certainly not an expert by any stretch of the imagination at collage, so I won't be trying to teach anyone anything. Oh, that's the other part of that. Often you might use something and not really think it's that great, but you go back later and go, oh, actually I really like that. I actually quite like what I did. Other bits hiding away in this tray because I was just going to try and keep it as quite simple this time. You really don't need much else. Yeah, so this is where I get a little bit stuck. I'm just going to bring some of these other things down. See, that's what happens. You start and then you end up with everything coming out, which I didn't really want to do. But I just have in mind a couple of stamps that I've stamped and cut out on old book page. That might be quite nice. Those ones. Because I'm not very good at stamping, often I'll do my stamping and then just fussy cut it out because, yeah, I'm not very good at stamping, that's why. And I get nervous that I'll stamp and it'll just not be something that I want to use. See, even if you look at that one, it's not very good. I'll put something on the back of this. You know, when you watch other people collage, they make it look so easy, but I find it really hard. But that's okay. I'm finding a style as well. That's all takes practice. Probably keep this one super simple. So far, it's really simple. Right, what else are we going to put on here? Right, now I haven't made a lot of progress, as you can see. Seems to be harder than I thought. It's harder than I think, but let's keep persevering. And just keep trying different things. I don't want to get too worried about and then I feel like I need a focal point on here, and whether it needs to be something like that maybe. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. It might not be right, whatever right is, but that's what I'm going to do, because otherwise I will be here for the whole day fiddling around with this, and that would be ridiculous. So I'm just thinking that's what you're going to... what you're going to see when you open up the journal. Then under here I could have some writing, and maybe I need a little journaling card. I feel like I want a little journaling card to go in there. Yeah, I'm going to make something out of this. So it needs to be about... I want it to come in and out easily, so there. I'm just going to go and cut that on my cutter. Okay, well that works, as in it closes. Look at my mess. I'm just thinking... Says Chronicle, which I think I'll just leave on, but I probably wouldn't write on the back of here, so I'm thinking I would like to put something on the back that I could write on. What is, look, sort of a bluey. I've got something here. Glue this. I need to start thinking about packing to go away and seeing my daughter and her daughter, my granddaughter. I need to think about what I want to take. I have some embroidery things that are waiting to be done. My mum had an embroidery project many years ago, and I remember coming across it as a child. I may have mentioned this before in another video. And I remember coming across it and asking Mum about it, and she just said it was something that she had bought as a young woman and never finished it. And I think maybe last year when I was up, I asked her about it and said, oh, did you keep it? And she said yes, that she had kept it. And I said, oh, I'd really like to have a go at maybe finishing it, or... Anyway, she gave me some of it, and it's some beautiful old linen and an embroidery pattern. She was going to make tablecloths and napkins, so I thought maybe... I bought all the embroidery thread for it, so I thought it might be a good project to take away with me. I don't really know how to embroider, if I'm up there, Mum would probably be able to help me. But I wouldn't mind keeping on going with my Junk Journal July, but if I get behind, that's also okay. So I can write on the back of there. I kind of want some, wouldn't mind a little bit of a fabric ruffle. Wondering about this colour somewhere, maybe on there. So I'm going to do that on my sewing machine. Where shall we put this? I am not very decisive today, but I'm sure I'll get better with practice. If you have just come across Junk Journal July and you don't really know what it is, I'll put the links to Meg Journal below, because she is the one who sort of runs the challenge. And then there's a whole lot of videos of people who did the YouTube hop this morning, and they give a whole lot of tips on junk journaling, how to start, what to do, and things like that. So I'm just going to glue that on there. Just a little bit of texture on the envelope there. Just let that dry. I'm still feeling a little bit stuck here. Maybe I shouldn't have slapped that piece of wallpaper down, because now I feel a bit stuck. This is quite busy. Maybe I'll have the word welcome. I might stamp the word welcome onto something. I like to use, this is that little old calendar that I've got. Just saw that when I was picking up my stamps, and it's got July, so I'm going to try. August is my birthday, so I'll probably use that. I've got August and September left. Okay, so I want to somehow incorporate that. Okay, so that's a bit of, actually maybe it could go over here. No, that's okay. Pop it there, maybe. Anyway, where was I? I was going to stamp welcome, maybe? Welcome. Then just tear it out, I think. Oops. Okay, put the lid on your ink. Remember to do that. just going to glue these down because this is getting ridiculous. Hopefully in the future it won't take me so long, but who knows, maybe it will. Maybe this will be another video that doesn't quite see the light of day. Oops. Oh, that's annoying. I just ripped it. But what do we do when we rip something? We do not panic. Oh, it's stuck to my finger. There we go. We can save it. Ooh. Okay, gluey fingers and old book paper do not match. Okay, sometimes you just have to stop and go away, and like I think Meg said, you can always come back and do some more, or you might like it when you come back. There we go, Junk Journal July, welcome. And then, oh, that's stuck in there now. Oh, that'll be typical. No, there we go. We might need some washi down here. I think it's going to be a little bit weak. So this will be a good opportunity for me to use my washi tape. I don't use it very often. Cute little butterflies. I'm just going to tear it there. And then I see people just do this. Just kind of... I think I need a bigger piece though. Stick that to my light. Yeah, that's going to tear, so that's going to go up in there. There we go. Some random butterflies there. So maybe we need to stick some random butterflies elsewhere. Oh, yeah, that has to stay there now. They'll have to be committed because that was unusual. I'm not going to say I love what I've done here because I don't, but that's all part of it. Maybe we need something over here. Maybe my rose that I've been fiddling around with, maybe we should just pop it there. Yeah, I might put something on that envelope at some point. So that's our day 1 Junk Journal July video. Such that it is. If you have joined me today, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you are joining in with Junk Journal July, and we'll just see how our junk journaling develops and what we learn along the way. And don't forget to share at the hashtag Junk Journal July on Instagram. And I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you again soon in the next video. Bye.